behind. They're all fired up. What we got to do? First place, our defense has got to go out there and take the ball. Then when we get the ball, we got to have 11 people that's going to do their job and try to score every time you get the football. If we do that, we'll be all right. Do that, we'll be all right.
Put a smile on my face.
Hey, good morning, good morning. Hey, oh man, it is finally here. It is Saturday, September the 2nd. It is game day. Guys, I am so excited about this weekend. I am all fired up, but I am not going to set my man out here. I got a guru for you. The man knows the sports. He knows just everything there is to know about football all around the world. I believe he's going to get out here with his little crystal ball, and he's going to get out here and rub that little genie and everything else and give us some predictions today. Let me go ahead and bring this man in. Nick Saban Jr., come on in, buddy.
What we do is important, but how we do what we do becomes more and more important. And that's for every guy here. We got to do it better. Our goal is to have the kind of team that nobody wants to play. And that means that we have to impose our will to dominate the competition all the time. It's all about what does it take to break you.
There he is.
What's going on,
brother?
Football season.
Not a lot. How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Football season is here, ain't it, babe?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm too excited. I couldn't wait. Thursday night, well, last week it started, but Thursday night was a good kicker. It was a good start off. I was expecting a better game, but I did expect Utah to win. With all the rhetoric Utah had going on, all the absences, backup quarterback, 2 quarterback system, main tight ends, I still expected Utah to win. And they did. They just did. They did that.
Yeah, I heard it wasn't even much of a game.
Man, listen.
Go ahead.
No, that really could have been worse for Florida. If they had all their starters in that game, Utah, it really could have been worse for Florida. But hey, that's here or there.
Oh yeah. Right now, I don't see Rags and Fitness, so I'm going to ask either AT or Van if they can to come on the show and help us pick tonight. Or today.
Cool.
Yeah, I really wanted to get Rags on here. I don't know. He must be having a problem or something. So we'll move on. So AT, if you want to come on, or Van, if you want to come on now, guys. Remember, this is a clean show. We will watch our language and everything. But while I'm waiting to see who comes on, I'm gonna go over the rules. Rules are: we're gonna pick 3 teams, and whoever gets to the spread, you got to pick by the spread, and we will explain that as we go along. And you'll get a point for every team that you pick correctly. Okay. At the end of the season, we will total them up, and whoever's got the most will win, or it will be basically a tie off in the last game of the season. And those that are within 3 of striking distance of the winner, they're going to have to pick the spread and who gets closest to the score. Okay? So that's about the only fairest way I know how to do that. Let me check this real quick. Okay, never mind. Rags will be here in just a few.
Okay.
He'll be here in just a few, so we're going to wait on Rags. So, anyways, I will tell you this. It has jumped. It has jumped. It is no longer $300. I've kind of gotten in touch, or I have a way to get in touch with someone. And I'm going to just tell it like it is. You know, me and Saban Jr. here was talking and said something about how we'd like to do a show, you know, and on Saturday evenings. And that's what tonight's show is going to be about. It'll be reaction right after the football game. And that's what me and him talked about. We wanted to talk to somebody after the game, and that's what we come up with. And this one is the Pick'em Show. I can't remember if me and you got come up with this idea or not, but anyways, it's here.
I remember because I was thinking about doing the same thing, but it was funny because you came to me talking about it. So I was like, well, hey, let's nip and bud. Let's put 2 in 1. Let's do this together. Because I was thinking about doing the same thing.
Yep. See, there you go. Great minds think alike. What I really like is that Junior goes over through recruiting so much. He knows a lot of these players, and I feel like he's got a little insight on it. So that's why I wanted Junior to come on with me, and plus him being collaborator on his other stuff. You know, can't do it without him. Can't do it without him. So, anyways, all right. So I started out with $100 donation. This is not gambling, fellas. Okay. If you end up doing any gambling, you'll have to do it over in the chat room or amongst yourselves. We're not going to cover. Nick Saban Sports Talk TV is not going to. Rags and Fitness is not going to. CTS, and neither am I. Okay. If you make a bet over there, that's on you. Okay. We're not going to cover you. However, the $100 was guaranteed by me. Okay. AT, which is Alabama Tide, was gracious enough to throw in another 100. So he's donating another 100. And on the show the other night, Waylon decided he would donate $100. Well, in the same show, yeah, you gamble every time y'all have one. Yeah, you got that right. We ain't nothing but fans. 6-0, I'm throwing your name in the hat, bud. I got confidence in him, and he's donating another 100, so now it's up to $400. That's a lot of money. A lot of money. Yes, sir. And I've heard people, you know, I'm not going to play because I want other folks to win. I don't care. Hey, play. Give it to some kind of charity. It's going to be around Christmas time. There's kids out there that might need a bicycle, or some kid that you know, or some kids in school. I even sat there and watched Rise Up's family give out lunches to the homeless. You know, do something like that if you want to, or you can just do whatever you need to. You know, groceries, fill up your gas tank. That might cost about $400. Oh, baby, what's going on here?
Seriously, the way gas is high, man.
Yeah. And 60, thank you, bud. I will get in touch with you. I've got your email, and I will get in touch with you sometime today, and we'll get that figured out, bud. I don't have PayPal. I don't have Cash App, but we'll get it worked out one way or another. So that's good. Well, I'm hoping to see that number drop down. We've already got 9 folks in here.
Yeah.
William said he would donate his winnings to the Nick Saban Headset Fund. All right. All right. So all we're doing right now, guys, is waiting on Rags to come on so we can begin picking. You guys have any questions? Oh, by the way, somebody asked me, he said, well, what if I miss a show? Am I still eligible? Yes, you are. If Junior over here's got 4 points and I got nothing, and I catch a show and he misses a show, I may get 3 wins now. I'm within striking distance. So you see where I'm going with this. You can still catch up. You can still win. You can miss 2 or 3 of the shows and still be able to win because it's not a guaranteed thing, guys. But it is going to be fun. All right, let's see who we got so far. Go ahead.
Nah, that's what I like about football, man. Like we do predictions and all that stuff, and sometimes you come close, and sometimes you be so far from it, man.
Oh yeah. Well, let's see. I think me, AT, and Rags done a mock show last Saturday, and I thought I had them beat. They had picked this team and that team, and I think we all end up being a tie 2-2. Man, I was just if Vanderbilt would have just played some more football, I would have got 3, but dadgummit.
and see, with that Vanderbilt game, it was good for Vandy to win, but I did expect more from it. I did expect from Vanderbilt.
I did too.
And I don't know if the weather delays had something to do with the rhythm of the game, of them catching rhythm or whatever, but I don't know, man. I expected more from them.
I did too. Hey, good morning, Rags. Good morning.
Yo, what's going on?
What's going on, man?
How you doing?
Yo, man, doing good.
Yeah, you okay this morning?
Yeah, man, how about y'all? Y'all doing good?
Doing good so far. I like watching that number drop.
What you mean? What number drop?
I'm watching how many viewers is at the show, and the less they are, the more chances of me winning this $400 goes up. He's stupid. Nope, there it goes. Now it's down to 6. Keep going down. Oh, Lordy. I kind of went over the rules, Rags, while we was waiting, and we can get started. You ready to go?
Yeah, we can go ahead and go.
Okay. All right. We're going to start off with our outside game. It is Colorado versus TCU. Nick Saban, you want to go first?
TCU. Okay, I'm being real with you. Been looking at this thing, and I'm excited for type of Coach Prime. But honestly, I don't think this is the game. Coach Prime gets it done. Both had to go into the both teams went in the transfer portal, make some pickups to improve their roster. But for Coach Prime, it's almost like an all freshman team right now because it's so new right now. Like everybody, the same team they had during the spring practice and the spring games are not the same. It's not the same team that's there now. But I want to say innovation could be a big thing. So these guys coming up and playing good football. But I think it's gonna be this game. I think it's gonna be a blowout. I was trying to. I had my score predictions, but for some reason I can't find them right now. But I think it's gonna be a long shot blowout because you transfers. We talking about Sanders, somebody experience at Alabama. We talking about JoJo Earl, somebody experienced. He didn't play at Alabama, but he got the SEC practice and stuff. So I think this game is gonna be too far ahead for Colorado. Hopefully they eventually get, but hey, I could be wrong.
Now, TCU is picked to win by 21 points. It's 20.5 is the spread.
I'm going with that. I am definitely going with that.
Okay. All right. What you got, Rags?
I don't know, man. I don't know how much confidence I got in TCU. I know I don't have any confidence in Colorado. That was a magical team that TCU had last year with Max Duggan. And that defense at 3-3-5, they got every chance they want if Colorado can come out and produce. I'm not sure what Shadur Sanders is going to look like going into this Pac-12 season or whatever. It's kind of a hard one to call, man, just because I'm not sure what they have with all of this mixing and matching that Deion Sanders has did from all over the landscape of college football.
Yeah.
Man, I'm going to say, this is a hard one.
It is.
I gotta go. I'm gonna go TCU, man. I'm not those defenses. I believe both defenses gonna get shredded up. That 21 points kind of tough. I'm gonna go TCU.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you, it is being played at home at TCU.
That's one big factor.
Yeah, one big factor. And Colorado, everybody is really hyped up on Prime, and I am too. Actually, I like to see the man do good. To be honest with you, but I don't think he's had enough time to build up the caliber team that he wants. Not yet. So, as far as I'm concerned, TCU's got more experience. You know, it is at home, and I'm just 21 points is a lot to cover, but I'm gonna take TCU myself. Surprise, surprise.
But one thing I know about they were, and I just with me not knowing what they expect from Colorado is the big thing, and TCU is playing at home. That's one thing. I just don't know what they expect from Colorado, man.
I don't either, but I know one thing. I know they lost. I know TCU lost their offensive coordinator this year, didn't they? And
yeah, that's true.
I say they don't have.
That's true.
They don't have that magic of Max Duggan. You know, it was a magical year. The same thing I say about Stetson Bennett, man. That was a magical year for both of those guys. He just fell short at the end of the year. I believe TCU is a more of a complete team when we're talking about these two teams with each other. I know defense is going to play a factor, and defense may be non-existent in this game, to be quite honest with you. But whoever can play the best defense out of those two teams is going to be better. And I believe TCU may find something on that defense to, rattle Shadur Sanders a little bit.
Okay. All right. At this time, chat room, what I want you to do is I want you to type in. You don't have to put no score. Just type in who you want. You're picking by the spread. So if you believe that TCU will win by 21 points, type in TCU. If you don't think that TCU can beat them by 21 points, type in Colorado. That's all you got to do. You ain't got to put no points or anything like that. That's all you got to put in. Okay? And you don't have to put no scores. We're not doing that part yet. As far as that's going to be kind of like the tiebreaker deal. Like I said, all you got to do is type in who you think is going to cover the spread. And if Colorado wins outright, we lose. That's just the way it is. Yep. All right, guys, let's move on to LSU and Florida State to be played tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. We all know how I feel about them old purple and yellow Tigers down there in the Bayou. Down there in Baton Rouge, I ain't got nothing for you. So you know what I'm going to say. I'm doing this right here for entertainment purposes only. This won't be a pick 'em for me. I'm going Florida State big. So go ahead and give me your spread. Now go ahead and give me the numbers, Icebox. Let me hear what you say.
All right. This game is to be played at Florida State at their house.
Orlando, Florida, Camping World Stadium is where they're going to play it exactly.
Mm-hmm. All right. Florida State is ranked number 8. LSU is ranked number 5. They are picking LSU to win by 2.5, which means 3 points. LSU has got to win by 3 points. All right. Have at it.
Now, I know LSU is a tough team, guys, and Rags is going to do this purely with the heart. I'm not going off logic on this one. I don't care what you say. I'm going to go Florida State is going to win it outright. So, hey, whatever happens, but I'm going to get them LSU Tigers because I don't like them not one bit.
Okay. Go ahead, David.
I gotta go against you, my bro. Gotta go against you, right? It's gotta go against you, right? Listen, Jaden Daniels, I ain't saying he gonna be all this and that, but he has more continuity with the guys. Last year they had a young offensive line, started 2 offensive linemen and two young freshmen at the base parts of the offensive line. That's gonna be a lot better. Harold Perkins Jr. gonna run wild. Major Burns gonna be crazy in that secondary. To me, I think LSU, by the end of the season, we're gonna be talking about this wide receiver room they got, because we talk about it big now, but I think possibly they have a chance to be one of the best wide receivers in the country. And for LSU, they overachieved last year. Even in the game, they came close to coming back and winning this thing. So this year, I'm going with LSU Tigers and beating them in Florida, man.
Man, Florida State is going to take them into the deep waters of Florida, and they going to drown them. Hey, that old purple and yellow tiger down in the bayou, down there in Baton Rouge, they going to take him down there, and they going to drown him. You want to talk about a wide receiver room? Go ahead and look at that Florida State wide receiver room. I'm talking about you got trees. I think the shortest one of them is 6'3", 6'2". You got your guy, Travis Jordan. This guy here is going to come out, and he's going to be spectacular. And I'm going to go out on a limb and do this. This is my bold prediction, is that at the end of the year, we will see Florida State in that 14 playoff bracket. Hey, that's a bold prediction, but I got to do it.
Hey, but what I do like about this game, man, we got plenty of returning starters to this game. Like, this game is like Florida State defense, that boy Jared Verse, that boy, hey, Jaden Daniels know how to run, and he better get faster in this game. I'm going to say that, because that boy Jared Verse is going to be cutting this man all day.
This is going to be the game of the week, hands down. This is the best one on, man. I can't wait till Sunday get here to watch it.
Yeah.
So y'all made it hard on me now. That's a compelling arguments right there. I'll tell you that.
I'll tell you this, Icebox, right? I'm just going against the grain just because I don't like them LSU Tigers. Now, Nick Saban got some points. LSU got a good football team, but it's something about that Harold Perkins and that old, I don't like them. Because I felt like last year it was a whole bunch of teams that they were supposed to lose against. But guess what? They lost against that freaking Ford and something Texas A&M team. So guess what? You come in here to Florida playing like that, and I'm gonna tell you what it's gonna be about. There's gonna be a lot of this. Oh, Florida State action going on down there. I'm telling you, man. Hey, but like I said, it's a tough one, Icebox. So I'm gonna let you go ahead.
It is. Yeah, we didn't pick no easy ones.
Yeah. Well,
I tell you what, I hate to do it, but I'm gonna have to pick LSU.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna have to do it.
I love the both of you picking it. Go ahead and hand it to me now.
Man, we got money on this thing. You know what I'm saying? I won't win that 400 just like everybody else.
Remember when I told you the other week? I said, man, when you said, Rags, you might not win that. I said, man, I'm doing it for entertainment purposes only. And I know. In the words of Lee Corso, not so fast, my friend. Let's go.
Well, that's what I was telling everybody earlier. You know, it's $400, but you can, you know, if it don't mean nothing to you, you ain't got to worry about it. Donate it to a charity or give it to a school that's got kids in needs, and you know, because it's gonna be around Christmas time when this money's handed out. Or you know, buy the kid down the street a bicycle or one of your own, or you're having trouble with bills or something. Man, use it. That'd be. Or, you know, I don't care. It's your money. I'm just saying play. If you don't need the money, play for somebody else is what I'm getting at, you know. All right, guys, the chat room, the pick's been made. Put in who you want. If you're picking LSU, you're picking them to win by 3 points. If you're picking Florida State, you're picking them to win outright or by less than 3. Okay? If they lose only by 1 point, you win. Okay? All right. Guys, here we go. This is going to be my interesting one. If LSU wasn't interesting enough. Alabama versus MTSU. I don't care. Y'all have at it.
Go ahead, Nick.
Man, listen. I'm going to tell y'all the reason why I did do a preview and prediction. And after the show, I will be going live doing the little, you know, Alabama little pep rally. So after this, come to Nick Saban Jr. Sports Talk TV, and I'm gonna do an Alabama pep rally. Julius Murder Ball starts today. I did a preview. I wrote it down, and I'm like, okay, I see Middle Tennessee they have good stuff, but it's good for what they play at. They give up too much on defense. They get a lot of takeaways. I think they got like 70 takeaways in the last 3 years. They gave up a lot in the air, but they also had like 20 interceptions. They had a lot of interceptions last season, but they do not hold up against my Alabama Crimson Tide. Listen, they got 2 dudes on the defensive line. I think they pretty good, but their linebacker play though is not good. They give up too much. They don't have enough. And my Alabama Crimson Tide is going to cover the spread. We're going to be the breakers off these teams. Middle Tennessee. Today, game is not about highlights to me. It's about execution and seeing the demeanor of the players. Can we go into depth? I mean, when I say that, when the game gets, so we're going to go into it when the game gets away. But I want to see it early when the game is still, in striking range for them, which honestly it'll never be. My guy Jalen Milroe will be the starting quarterback today. This is what I knew for the longest now, and I think it's gonna run wild and crazy. Man, they're gonna see something that they never seen before. Listen, this is not Miami, Florida, bro. This is not Miami, Florida. This is not the Hurricanes. This is the Alabama Crimson Tide, and today we will with ease.
I should have thrown it in here that they are our pick to win by 39.5, which means 40 points, fellas. 40 points.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
I'm taking it all the way. Matter of fact, I'm going to up it. I'm saying they're going to beat them by 63 points. And guess what? I know we all making a big deal about this Jalen Milroe starting quarterback, but this is what you're not taking into account. And Nick Saban is just playing with your brain. He's playing with your head. Of course, Jalen Milroe is going to start, but Nick Saban just brought up something. He said he want to see the depth, and that's exactly what Nick Saban is going to give you. He's going to give you the depth because guess what? Jalen Milroe may play the first few snaps, but you're going to see some Ty Simpson, and you're going to see it early. Not when the game get away. You're going to see it early, and you're going to see some Tyler Buckner. He's going to let a lot of these guys get some game. You're going to see some Tony Mitchell back there in the secondary playing some safety. You're going to see some guys too you might have forgot about. You're going to say, hey, who is that number right there? Let me do some research. Oh, that's Christian Story. Oh, that's such and such and so. Oh, that's Terrell Shea. You're going to see so many different wide receivers out there playing, right? And I'm going to tell you something. When it boils down to it, we going to beat the brakes off of them. Mr. Dallas Turner is going to be hanging all off of your quarterback. Mr. Jaheim Otis is going to be nasty. And when I tell you he's going to be nasty, I'm talking about he's going to be freak nasty. Them linebackers, Deontay Lawson, or whoever else back there, Trez Marshall, they're going to be flying all over the field. So, guys, do me a favor. Please do it for me. Bow your heads. Let's have a moment of silence. We're done. Hey! It's going to get ugly. And it's going to get real ugly down there in Tuscaloosa. I'm telling you that now. And I'm going to let Mr. Icebox go ahead and take the floor and tell me who he's picking.
Oh, Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. I tell you what, I am tickled to death that Jalen Milroe's there. And I said on the show the other night, you're going to see Jalen Milroe. I didn't even know that they had called the starter yet.
Yeah, they called
him. And go ahead, Saban.
And just one little thing. And somebody threw a bug in my ear saying, Ty Simpson might not even be the second string quarterback. We don't know. This is just a thing, a little bug somebody threw in my ear that might be part. They say Tyler Buckner actually might be the second string quarterback, bro.
Could be.
Don't know how true it is. Don't know how true it is.
But I believe we're gonna see.
Is he gonna be second string quarterback or was you talking about Tyler Buckner?
Tyler Buckner is what I meant. Yeah, Tyler Buckner.
Tyler Buckner, you said he's going to be the second string quarterback.
No, I heard I heard that he might be the second string quarterback. Of course, there's nothing concrete. We don't know, but that was saying it's a possible chance that he could be second string.
And guess what? I'm believing not only will we see those guys, those 3 guys I believe going to be in a rotation early, right? Jalen Milroe might he's about to get the majority of the snap. We even going to see those 2 young guys later on in the game get some snaps, I believe. Maybe 1 or 2, nothing major, but I believe they're going to get something.
I'd like to see Lonergan. I would. I'd like to see Lonergan.
I definitely think we'll probably see him at some point. I don't know about how I believe Holston is going to be
probably not
Holston.
Probably not Holston, but out of those 2 guys, we'll see one. We'll see, and Lonergan has been the guy that's been getting most of the talk that's going on. So we're gonna see one of those guys late in the game.
Yeah, rise up. He heard the same thing. He said he heard the same thing. I heard Buckner is QB 2. Yes, sir. I heard that too, bro.
Yeah. See, now y'all really making this hard on me. No, you ain't. No, yeah. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you right now. I am for Milroe. I hope he does great. And you guys know I've been pulling for Tyler Buckner this whole time. Simply because I like the kid. I think he's got plenty of heart and this and that. And sometimes it aggravates the other Alabama fans, but that's why I done it. But I do believe in the kid. I really do. But I also believe in Jalen Milroe. I love his athleticism. I love that he's been working out. And some of the passes I've seen him throw has been, some of them been on time, some of them have not. But, that's why they call it practice, So I believe in him. So I'm getting behind Jalen Milroe. I'm on this kind of deal. And you're right. I believe he'll come in for a couple of possessions, 2 or 3. Somebody else will pop in there for 2 or 3. I believe all the quarterbacks possibly will get a chance in this game. It just really depends on how tough MTSU, because Saban is not going to give up the W. I don't care if it's by 1 point. I believe we'll see a lot of different running backs, the tight ends. Yeah. Rotate. That's why I'm so looking forward to this game, because we're finally going to be watching the team get started, and they ain't going to do nothing but improve as the year goes on. My pick, I'm going to Alabama, man. I got to. And it's not serious? Because I'm serious? I'm going to Alabama. I'm taking 40.
Y'all do know talented. You do know Middle Tennessee beat the Kevin Steele defense last year, right?
They beat a who?
Kevin Steele defense.
Kevin Steele defense. Yeah.
Let me tell you something. It's a whole different ball game when you go to
That's right.
That's right, baby.
And I'm supposed to be there, and I still want to go down there, but I just don't want to. I done been in that sun out there with them Jacksonville. That game drained me to death. And out there with Drake Kirkpatrick Jr., and I don't want to see another sun out there in those bleachers. But I want to be there and get the behind the scenes, but I want to see it on TV to where I can see the whole scope of it all.
Yes,
you know
sir.
What I'm saying? When I'm in person, I can't get that whole thing. I'm trying to watch too much stuff going on at the same time. So I want to watch that offensive line, because I know my guy, J.C. Lake, he's going to be knocking people all over. Man, let me tell you something. I went to that Jacksonville State game, right? And I just looked at everybody. I looked at the UTEP players, and I looked at the Jacksonville State players, right? And I was just looking at the build and the makeup of them. And I can remember going to that Alabama that fan day and just watching them guys, man, and the build. The wide receivers are so cut and so, man, it's a difference. And I believe Middle Tennessee fall more in that lane with UTEP and Jacksonville State. They ain't going to be able to hang with these guys. These guys are behemoths out there on that field, man. And even the smallest guys, they muscled up and they jacked up. You could tell they was in that weight room all summer long, all spring long, man. It's crazy.
All right. Guys, I'm going to tell it like this. Chat room, if you haven't got your picks in now, go ahead and get them in. Alabama MTSU. We're going to go over what we've got so far. You got something, Junior?
No, go ahead.
Okay. All right. We have got Colorado versus TCU. TCU is a 21-point favorite, basically. They're 20.5. Okay. And they are playing at home. We have got LSU versus Florida State. Rags team. They're playing at Florida State. LSU has picked to win by 3 points, 2.5. LSU is ranked number 5, Florida State number 8. That's going to be a game. And they will be playing tomorrow night, if I remember correctly. I don't know what time. Do you know what time, Rags?
I can't remember. I want to say it's going to be a later game,
Yeah.
more prime time. Like,
yep. All right, and then we got Alabama versus MTSU, 40-point spread. Whew. Lord, that's a lot to cover. But I'm still staying with my Alabama Crimson Tide. I believe we got the talent to do it. If I didn't, I wouldn't have picked them. I'm out for the money too, guys. Trust me. I want to win it for somebody. I've even thought the same thing what I was saying earlier. All right, guys, I hope your picks are in. Do not put in the comments your picks because they will not count. You got to be on the show. Sorry. You know, the guys here, they can do the same thing. They can come in the chat room. Rags won't be able to come on all the time. Neither will Junior. I'll try to be here the best I can, of course, every Saturday. And I'm hoping these two can come back. I couldn't find a better two pickers. They've been very entertaining. So, but if you can't, we understand. We got a few backups, especially when Rags may have to go to a game or something. So, anything else that you guys got?
Like I said, I'm about to go live in a couple minutes. Pet rally. Rags, you got anything going on, man?
Yeah, I'm gonna make a video, actual video, tonight sometime. You know, I'm gonna cut up on that. I'm gonna talk all types of trash on it. So hey, come through.
Hey,
and I may do some. I may actually do some picking because I want to talk some trash about the LSU. You guys have got me hyped up on these LSU Tigers, and I want to get them the business. Go ahead, Nick. I'm sorry.
Hey, no, I was asking, do you got anything like when you get off of here? Are you about to do anything?
Going here with the fam, man. I gotta. I'm planning on putting something in the grill, so I gotta get ready to go to this.
Okay.
This what's the name? What you got going on?
Nah, I was about to go live. I was about to ask you, did you want to come on with me? But that's okay. That's cool.
You can. We go for a minute. We'll go for a little minute. When you going like right after this?
Yeah, basically right after this.
We'll go. You know you're gonna have to send me. You know you got to send me.
Yeah, I'm about to send it to you now, man. All
right.
Yeah, he won't ask me. I don't know why.
Nah.
I'm kidding.
Come on.
No.
About?
Hey, I actually say, Junior, I would actually, but man, the way I feel right now, I'm lucky to be able to talk. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna try to get better, but I will be watching, of course. So, anyways, I'm about to talk about all I can today, guys. It's been great. Way to start this show. It's gonna be going on all regular season. And I look forward to seeing you guys. Hopefully next Saturday we'll get together and find out if you can or cannot. And let's get it on.
Next Saturday is the week. Oh, man. Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of expect you to be here, Rags.
I don't know, man. I don't know where I'm going to be at. But, hey, man, that's the week.
All right. Yep. So now you know.
Hey, one more question. What the South Carolina game? We ain't doing no predict. What y'all think about that game, though?
I love this, Nick. We got to do this. Man, you know what I think about it. I want them Gamecocks to beat them up and down the field. I want to see Spencer Rattler let loose because I want him to have all the good competition and all the practice he needs for when they got to go between them hedges and play them old Bulldogs. I want them to be spectacular.
I'm hoping that South Carolina's good.
I think that we, bro. I'm drinking South Carolina juice.
You know, Spencer Rattler lost a lot of. He lost some receivers and stuff this year, man. So that's why I want to see him put it together this game because it's going to be almost like him getting his chemistry with his, with his receivers and stuff because he lost a lot. He lost a few people. His go-to guy.
That's true. But when I look at North Carolina too, I just look at them as a whole. Both defenses gave up a lot last season. I look like South Carolina has more ways to end up separating and winning. With North Carolina, I feel like it's just going to be a Drake May show. Now, what I like about Drake May had over 4,000 passing yards with like 698 rushing yards. So I just feel like with North Carolina, it's going to be a Drake May show, man.
And it will continue, and then Drake May show may, like you say, continue tonight too. If that South Carolina defense don't man up and stick it in there and put that hat in there on that boy, they better get a hold to him, or he's going to eat them alive.
Yep, that's true.
All right, guys, I'm gonna get off here so you guys can do your thing. I got my good luck charm. Brittany B already blessed this thing the other night, so that's my good luck charm for Alabama. What you got, Rex?
No, I'm saying good luck to him. I'm saying, yeah, I like it.
Yep. Bless it good. Bless it good. Just so everybody knows, in the comments, don't tell me your predictions and you're picking your scores in the comments because I can't do that. You may go to some gambling site and make it unfair for everybody else, and I'm not going to accept those. It's got to be in the chat room or on the show, either one. We're going to try to work with some people, especially around the Tennessee game and maybe some other games to get some other fans on here with us and have some fun. So hopefully we'll get that done and look forward to that. Anyways, guys, got anything else?
Nah, man. Hey, we gotta, it's gonna be good, man. And hey, this is the first time I've said this today. For all I'm a Crimson Tide football fan. Can I please get a Roll Tide roll, baby?
If you didn't hear, Roll Tide, roll, baby. Hey, I'm excited, guys. Let's have some good games today. Let's have some fun. I'll see y'all later on tonight after the game if y'all want to come back on. Okay, guys?
All right, man.
All right. Y'all come
guys,
on the next
good luck on the games.
TV.
That's right. Don't forget Rags and Fitness on his channel too. But he put out a video either last night about Jalen Monroe. That was great. That was great stuff.
I tried to put it out earlier, man, but my service, I was out and about. The service was bad, so it ended up posting real late. But thank you guys for tuning in.
Yep. The thing of it is, I would have been correct last night anyways. That was right on. We all knew it. All right, guys. Y'all have a good one. Thank y'all very much. Roll Tide. We'll see y'all later.
Roll Tide.
All right.